Hello everyone, Bonita here. I will be teaching today about the keys to learning English. The three elements of English. The three ways to communicate. I hope you enjoy the lesson and find it useful. If you have any ideas, comments, or need any help, just ask in the comments below. Card 1. In this series of English cards, you will learn about the three ways to communicate in different forms and situations. Element 1. Formal, polite. Proper grammar, used in business situations or formal occasions. Element 2. Common, casual. Grammar is correct, used in common or casual situations. Element 3. Slang, impolite. Incorrect grammar used in a lot of informal situations. However, it is well understood by natives and can be very hard to predict. Lesson 1. Asking how someone is doing. Let's learn the three most common ways to ask how someone is doing in three different elements or forms. 1. Hello, sir. How are you doing today? Male target. What I mean by male target is the person you are speaking to is a man. This is not used when speaking to a boy or child. Hello, ma'am. How are you doing today? Female target. This is spoken to a woman, not a girl or child. This is spoken to people of high class rank, like the president or your boss at work, and even with your elderly neighbor next door. Note, not normally used with friends, family, or with people of similar age. 2. Hi, how are you today? Note, both a man and woman can say this, and it also could be said both to a man or woman and even a child. Spoken to everyday common people like friends, family, or with strangers that are your age or younger. 3. Yo, dude, what's up? Male. Sometimes it can be used with a woman, but it's normally used with a woman to another woman. I'll explain a little more in a moment. Spoken to your close friends, family, and even with strangers in online games. Note, you do not use these kinds of phrases face to face with people you do not know. It could be seen as an insult or even seen as being rude and disrespectful. Women do get called dude, but it's not common, and it's normally said from one woman to another woman. So example, my best friend is a woman. So I can say to her, yo dude, what's up? And it would not be considered disrespectful. It is friendly because she is my best friend. Lesson 2. Replying the questions. Let's learn the three most common ways to reply back to the previous questions in three different elements or forms. 1. I'm feeling optimistic, sir. Thank you very much. Very kind of you to ask. Or, I'm feeling optimistic, ma'am. Thank you very much. Very kind of you to ask. Note that the word optimistic has many meanings. Two of the most common meanings are to be happy and to be hopeful. In this case, we are saying I'm feeling optimistic. I'm feeling happy. 2. I'm great. Thank you. Nice of you to ask. 3. I'm alright. Thanks. Cool of you to ask. Many times you will see In written slang, the word cool, as in COOL. However, this is incorrect. Cool means the temperature of something. Example, the weather is a nice, cool temperature. The word cool, or KOOL, means neat or amazing. Sometimes you will see it spelled like KEWL. Example, that car looks really cool. The word cool, when spoken, has a slight accent. It is pronounced like cool, cool. But most of the times it sounds like cool. But if you listen closely, it's cool, cool. Lesson 3. Returning the questions. Let's learn the 3 most common ways to return the questions back to the person you are speaking with, in 3 different elements or forms. You can simply add these phrases to the previous replies in Lesson 2. 1. And what about you, sir? How are you this fine day? And what about you, ma'am? How are you this fine day? I am adding this fine day to make the conversation sound sweeter or nicer. It's good for business transactions. 2. And you, how are you today? 3. And you, what's up with your day? Note, the word day or today changes depending on the time of day. So you could say, and you, how is your night? Or, how was your night? We say is if it's now. How is your night? Or a previous night or a night in the past tense. And you, how was your night? Pronunciation Guide. Words from the previous lesson. Element. Element singular. Elements plural. Ment. Ment. Element. Communicate. 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 Situation. Singular. Situations. Plural. Situation. 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 Optimistic. 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 Temperature. 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 Muito obrigada, meus amigos.